My week off was very nice. It was really relaxing being at home, but it didn't last long. Then I was back in London, and then I started my new job. That was last week. This is my second week. I'm working at a startup called Attest. They basically do a market research platform. I'm a back-end engineer. It's just after 8 AM and I'm on my way to work right now. I'm experimenting with the best time to leave, because if I leave at my normal time of about 8:30, it is very, very busy. Like unbearably busy, and this is horrible coming from a world of commuting in the opposite direction to everyone else. It's good so far.
Welcome to Stockport Station. Please allow customers off the train first. For boarding. Customers can change here for the Victoria Line service. Stand clear of the doors. Please mind the doors. Stand well clear of the closing doors.
Dispose of your newspapers on the escalators, but please use the bins provided in the ticket hall.
Unfortunately, leaving half an hour earlier doesn't seem to make it much quieter at all. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I do like leaving work early. It is quieter if I go in later, but then I'm working till like 7:30, which is not ideal, especially as the nights start to get darker. I'd like to be out of the office earlier if possible. It's nearly 8:45 now. It's quiet around here. I guess a lot of people at this WeWork get in later. Let's see if there's anyone in my office. Yes, there are a couple of people in. Good morning. The other developers are starting to get in now. They do tend to get in later than 9 o'clock. It's strange being in this office compared to at Gray's, just because there are so few people in it. Alright, it's lunchtime. I'm going to get out of the office for a bit. At Gray's, I tended to just stay at my desk over lunch, which is probably a bad habit. But I never really felt the need to get up and get out and move around. And I think that's just because the office was fairly big. I'd have meetings during the day, so I'd be in and out of different rooms, different meeting rooms, quite a lot. I mean, the office had like 5 floors. I'd spend time at my desk, I'd spend time downstairs on the sofas with my laptop, I'd spend time in the kitchen, the meeting rooms. If the weather was nice, I could spend time in the little garden bit outside, or just go down to the riverside if I really wanted to. But here it's different. The building that we're in is very big, but Attest's office is just one room. So by lunchtime I want a change of scenery. Now I must admit, the scenery around central London, around Old Street, is not quite as nice. I'm sorry about the screaming kids in the background. I think I'm walking past the school. Not quite as nice as the surrounding area in Richmond, but I knew this. It's something I need to deal with. There are other advantages to working in central London. For example, tonight is the Apple keynote. They'll be announcing new iPhones and stuff, and I'm going to watch that with a friend at his office, and I can get there in 10-15 minutes instead of an hour and 15 minutes that it might have taken from Richmond. I don't know if that's true, but I was a lot further out. It was hard to do stuff after work. What's going on here? This block of flats aren't happy about something. The sun's gone in, but this seems like an okay place to eat lunch. I don't know what I'll do in winter. It's already getting quite cold. I guess I will have to stay in the office then. I would tell you what I'm working on today, but I'm struggling to get my head around everything. It's strange to feel so useless. Right, it's 5:30. I'm headed off, literally just so I don't miss the beginning of the Apple keynote. I'm very blue, aren't I? That looks better. I work in a WeWork building. If you live in London or probably New York, you might have seen these buildings around. It's a co-working space. You can just rent out office space there. They're a very big business. They've got lots of offices around. So I work in a WeWork. My friend who I'm going to watch the Apple keynote tonight with works in a different WeWork, which is about a 15-minute cycle away. So I'm gonna head there now. I'm here just in time. I'm hoping I'm not going to be too jealous of this WeWork. From the outside, it looks nicer than mine. I'm not sure if I'm in the right place, but this is beautiful. Yeah, there we go. WeWork. How do I get in? This is a very nice WeWork. You get free, I'm pouring this terribly, but you get free beer in WeWork. I can't vlog and pour at the same time. You're doing better than me. That'll do. Thank you. Oh, it's very blue in here. This is Nate. He's been in some of my videos before. Keynote.
And that is what iPhone 10 is all about. Thank you. Back to you, Tim. It's nice to have the X back. I mean, it's annoying, but it's also nice.
That is iPhone 10.
It'd be fine if we could pronounce it properly.
Thank you. Thank you.
They've announced all the new iPhones now. Including the iPhone 10. Keynote is over. We're gonna go and get food now. Do you know what you want? No. We've come to, what is this? Is this a pub?
I don't really know. It's sort of like down a weird alleyway.
It's very out the way. There aren't many people in here, but they do pizza and burgers and alcohol. We're very confused by the menu so far.
It's like it's 2 for 1, but is it 2 pizzas?
2 18-inch pizzas is a lot of pizza. Change of plan. They ran out of pizza. We're going to get burgers. Oh, the weather is horrible out here. But that place was unusual, but it was alright. Okay, let's head home. I'm heading home. It's not particularly late now, but the weather's bad. Starting a new job is quite tiring. And as much as I enjoy spending time with Nate, I just want to be in bed right now. As for the new iPhones that were announced, the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 10, weird pair of numbers to say out loud.
A light here for St. Thomas's Hospital.
I don't think I'll be buying either of them. I still have a 6S. I think I've had it 3 years now. Yeah, I've had it for 3 years. The battery is a bit terrible in it now, and I have a battery case on, and not Apple's, an Anker one, because Apple's is really expensive. With this, it's fine, and I like to make the most out of my things and not be wasteful by buying new ones. And I know that they can be recycled and reused, but it's better for me just to keep it. It's a lot cheaper that way as well. The iPhone 10 is $1,000 and £1,000. Thank you, Brexit. Very expensive phone. Maybe I'll get the iPhone 11. Anyway, where's my bus? It's raining. I know that I'm getting old because I'm excited to get into bed because I know that I've got freshly washed sheets, and that sounds great. So I'll have a lovely night's sleep. Then tomorrow, it's another day at work. I remember when I started at Gray's, I had this realization that work is forever. It's so repetitive. You do the same thing every day. It was weird when I got to that point of knowing that I was just going to keep doing the same thing every day, 9 to 6 in the office with the same people doing pretty much the same thing. But you don't keep feeling that way. It just becomes routine, it becomes normal. It's not that depressing every day of your life when you wake up and realise that you're doing the same thing as yesterday. It becomes more interesting, you get used to doing it. But starting a new job has just sort of reset that realisation a bit for me. But I'm only 1 week in. I think there are still more people in the company I haven't met yet, even though there's only like 15 of them. There are a million more things to learn. So it should be good for now. But as you can see, I am now in bed. I'm going to make the most of this before my alarm does go off tomorrow morning for another day at a test. Thanks for watching.